Aqua. If y'all can hear the dumpster truck that's outside, fam, as I was cleansing and pulling these cards out, so many synchronicities of what I'm downloading right now. I'm hearing out with the old, in with the new. And if the dumpster truck that you're hearing in the background isn't a metaphor for what these cards are saying, fam, then I don't know. But there's this big transformation. Okay. There is this big transformation when it comes to your romantic cycle, when it comes to relationships and romantic relationships. You are shifting into more of this divine energy of your star power. You got blue eyes. Your person can have blue eyes. You are shifting into this. There goes that check. You're shifting and moving into your divine union within yourself. There's going to be this message or this clarity. You're going to get the downloads, the signs, the synchronicities of what you're needing to do when it comes to this new cycle. Libra could be significant. You got Libra in your chart. You can have Libra in your chart, or your person has Libra. A new romantic cycle is beginning. And it could just also be to the relationship that you are currently in, or had you were in separation, however that resonates. There's going to be this new cycle beginning within this. There's this shift, there's transformation that had to happen through your guys's experience. There's needing to be this to create a more stable foundation for this connection. So there's going to be a message. Yeah, like message of love. Yeah, with a King of Swords, they're finding clarity. Somebody has clarity of you and they want to send you a message. They want to take ownership of you. That's what I'm hearing. 5'8" could be significant. They could be 5'8". You could be 5'8". 85 could be significant also. Year, birthday, however that resonates. Birthday, day, months. Y'all do that math. They want to take the initiative to send you this message, to come forward and have this like stern and serious. Your person could be hella like stoic, hella just logical, very intuitive in the sense of smart, very smart. So very stoic. They want to send you this message of what it is that they want. They want this long-term legacy wealth. They want this marriage with you. They want to marry you. They want to balance things out. Or you are attracting this next partner is going to be that end all be all. When it comes, be bold and make the first move. Okay, somebody, yeah. So whoever this King of Swords is going to be bold and make that first move. And so they're going to be hasty about it too, is what I'm hearing. It could just come out of nowhere. But maybe that's just their way of communication. That's their communication style. As my throat. Damn, clearing my throat. That could just be their communication style. It's just being very straightforward and very cutthroat and what it is that they want when it comes to life and just in everything, the way they communicate. So they could be a boss. Whoa. They could be a boss. They could be an entrepreneur. However that resonates, fam. You could be also, but they're wanting to come through and send you this message, talk to you. They're feeling burdened over this right now. So they want to figure out how to settle the score with you, is what I'm hearing. They want to settle the score with you. Yeah, because like you're beautiful. Okay, duh. You're beautiful, emotionally available, taking care of yourself, nurturing, motherly, compassionate, like all the things. Everything beautiful and loving. And so this is what is burdening them, because you're still, is what I'm saying, in the space of love. You're still in the space of love, even though things have shifted around this connection, or they see you just in this energy of love, and it's burdening them that they're holding back. They could be just holding back. Yeah, be bold and make the first move. They're holding back this love from you. They're holding back how to communicate with you. But you standing in your power is transforming and turning this into the divine gem that it is. You're shifting this osmosisly, whether you know it or not. You continuing to stay put in your beautiful throne is what's helping to shift everything around you. And so they see you as, yeah, look at what I say, is helping you to shift everything around you, literally, like the faulty foundation that this relationship was built on is now crumbling, and that's what's burdening them. So you did everything, your power, you're beautiful, you're powerful. You just continuing to love on you, doing you, shifted this energy, this King of Swords, osmosisly, because of your power. This is what's transforming this relationship. This is what is transforming this connection into a divine union. And you didn't even do much, in the sense of you just showed up as you. You just showed up authentically truthful and honest with yourself. And that's what shifted. Yeah, that's what shifted this connection, because your person was coming from lack and fear and playing it safe and lack of planning. So there was no personal goals when it came to this connection. And so you decided, okay, I can't work with that. So I need to work with what I know truthfully in my heart and soul is telling me how I need to love the way that I know how to love, because you've experienced so many types of love. So your experience in this realm is what I'm hearing too. So knowing and seeing that your person was coming from a space of lack. Remember this straightforwardness. This is that, cutthroat, very stern, very stoic, just cold-hearted energy that they were coming from that just didn't work with you, because you came from the opposite of the spectrum of love. And so you took that leap of faith of transforming yourself in the sense of moving away from this, it could have been, or holding your power back or protecting your power when it came to this connection. And this is what is transforming all of this to come into a healthier fruition, healthier foundation. But yeah, look at that. They want to move fast. They want to move fast. So be careful when they come in, because this movement, this progress action, they want to integrate everything that has happened and that was learned through this cycle and chapter. You, on the other hand, you're integrating your willpower and direction and courage into, again, what we were saying, what you know to be true to you from love, not from this cold, stoic, egotistical energy that your person's coming from. You're coming from, again, from love. You're coming from the emotional maturity. They could have been immature in their ways of dealing with you or communicating, however that resonates. But they want to move this forward. They want to come in calmer waters with you. They want to direct this love. They want to direct their love towards you, is what I'm hearing and seeing too. So be sure when they do come in. Yeah, look, because when they do come in, they could be moodiness, disappointment, and they could have just been hella jealous and moody. They had the mood swings. So just be mindful that they're going to come in moody when they, you got to laugh about it, fam. They're going to come in moody because either they're putting the bluff on and you truly know that they are in love with you. But for whatever reason, the King of Swords needs to put their armor up to protect their heart. Just know that they're going to come in moody and probably a little aggressive in their communication to you. And so you just have to continue to do you. Continue to be in your energy, in your beautiful, divine babe, motherly, God, goddess energy, and allow them to tower themselves is what I'm hearing while they're trying to figure out their truth. But protect yourself from this. And you, again, heavy emphasis on you just doing you and solely being in your power is what's helping this person to transform their shit out of their shit. Okay, it's what I'm hearing. Yeah, look. Because this is progressing. That's what I'm saying. You going through this transformation with your person, it's progressing, and there's going to be this expansion and opportunity to evolve and transform this love, this relationship, this connection together or separately. And so that's where in the past, the lack of commitment and laziness, procrastination, there wasn't a forward movement. There was too much greediness, laziness. Your person, there was no goals in what it is that you guys were establishing. So that's why you decided to transform yourself. Number one key is always to be able to transform yourself and find other options and opportunities of how to love yourself, but ultimately how to put yourself back out there to fall in love again. So you kept it moving with love in the sense of you're open to whatever this ends up being, but you're not going to put your life on hold just because this relationship your person can't figure out what the fuck that they want. Excuse my language. Say it with love and passion. So you decided to take your power back and figure it out. Okay, I'm going to continue love on me. I'm going to look at my options and opportunities that I have while this shit transforms and shifts, while this person decides to crash out on their own. I'm going to let that happen and let me continue to do me and continue to walk towards the sun. Okay, Aqua, I'm no longer going to be in my mind about it. And your person's starting to see that they're no longer in their mind about it too, because they want to move forward towards you. So be mindful of how they come back, matured or not mature. Y'all be discerning, protect your energy, and cut the cords if need be, fam. Gang, look at that. They want to take that leap of faith towards you. Fam, love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I will tap in with you soon. They're going to be in their power connecting with you. And that's always what happens, fam, because you're a divine, beautiful babe. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't. I'll tap in with you soon, fam. Peace and so much love.